Raze Energy is amazing, guys. I'm so glad I have officially aboard their team. My favorite flavor so far is the Baja Lime. Comes in a canister. You can also get it in one of these packs on a to-go pack, and they have amazing products. Like they have a life-size, well, like a 6-foot inflatable can of the Baja Lime, which I do plan to get. And you know, they have a lot of cool merch like this Raze Energy t-shirt, and they have a backpack. They got crazy flavors like Galaxy Ghost, Voodoo. They even have a sour gummy worms. Super amazing. Make sure to check the link below and use code MONEYRICH to get 10% off. Until next time. Alright guys, today we'll be talking about darts. Now specifically, what we'll start with is defense recon darts. Now a lot of times, like early game, the first 2 or 3 rounds, they're gonna push A unless like it's an actual set strategy. They're gonna try to go A, but if you're suspecting they're going B, I have a great recon dart that reveals outside of hookah. All of this in some of long, not all of long, but some of it, right? So you're looking up. So let me back up. You're gonna need to be in elbows corner.
30 seconds left.
Let me turn the time off. This wall right here, right, is going to be key. You're gonna plant yourself in this corner as far as you can go. Now you're gonna use the HUD in the upper left hand. You're gonna turn it to the side, and don't worry, I will slow this down that way you can get the picture perfect. You can clip it or screenshot it for yourself. It's gonna look something like this.
Revealing area.
Should land
Right
in
here.
this area.
Right here.
Boom. Right, good. I'm gonna try that one more time.
Revealing
Now I'll show you
area.
where it lands. Do hookah. Boom. Now, what makes this dart so good is because it's right here, it still peaks down to long. So if they're right there, they'll be seen anywhere up here. They'll be seen besides behind this box. But if you have a hookah player, they're gonna make sure they're not there. And most people just don't play behind that box. It's going to see all of this, right? See this corner, see if they're in that corner, definitely see if they're in that corner. Very useful. Now, what if I told you you could use this as a shock dart and you can actually volley it? Now, since we know that lineup, let's talk about second dart. Now, this one is more or less up for changing. You can do this from multiple spots right here. But what I do is I just come here and I usually use this, and then I'll just do a charge. Should land roughly in the same spot. Boom, right? Try that again.
Revealing area.
Show you where that lands. If it's not accurate, we'll just readjust. But lands roughly the same spot. This one doesn't have to be picture perfect. That one is just, you want to be in the general vicinity of here. I mean, I try to be on the blue line, but like you could be a little bit off.
Revealing area. Revealing area.
Boom, right there. They're not always gonna be completely on, but we will do the shock dart test.
Shock dart. Shock dart.
And boom. Now, generally some people like to hold this angle right here. It'll hit, it'll kill, because one of them is going to do 90 and the other one's going to do like 60, and that's enough. Or if they are already right there, it will take them out the ball game. Now we're going to move on to the attacking darts. The attacking darts are pretty simple. There's this one where you just line up with this cactus. Doesn't have to be direct on. See this I don't know what that is. Outlet, electrical outlet. Put your 2 diamonds and like line it up directly in the middle of your 2 diamonds. It doesn't have to be directly in the middle. And boom. I know this one's gonna land. It's gonna land on site by here, about right here. Boom. Gonna see through the box, see into backside, see into CT. A little bit of hookah, this cubby, both that cubby, boom. Sees a little bit actually into long, which is actually very useful this next start. It is very crucial that you pay attention here. Royal blue, green, navy. Line yourself up with the green, boom. Now you're gonna take your C ability and line it up right here. Oh, my bad. Right here. Towards the top, almost like the line is cutting into here. If that line went completely through and touched your C ability. You're gonna 1 bounce it. Full charge. Boom. Lands on top of the box. And if we stand right here, it sees Bacchusite, it sees these, it sees that, sees down there, sees right here, sees long, and the most crucial one, it sees 90% of the spots you hide in hookah, right? And it also sees CT, which is very useful. All right, guys. Now this is the A defense. I usually play B. So I rotate, boom, boom. This paper is key. It doesn't have to be directly on. And you just do a 1 charge. And boom. Boom. Sees both sites that like most people plant in. Nobody really ever plants backside, but it sees both. So if they're there, it's gonna see them, right? Doesn't have to be super on. You're just trying to get it on this wall, right? Now I'm gonna show you my A site entry darts. Now, this one right here is my hardest. You need to have somebody watching your cross here. So preferably another one of your teammates is holding your cross. Because you need to walk up like about like here. Boom. You did 1 full step before. Diamonds were touching. I'm gonna cut the diamonds in half.
Revealing area.
And it lands right there. Sees in the cubby. Sees over there. So now if they are right here, they will get revealed. Versus if they're right here, that dart wouldn't see them. But now they will get seen. Alright. Now let's get on to a back of sight dart. And it necessarily doesn't need to be accurate. And just start the round. You know, you're trying to get somewhere right here, maybe against this back wall. So you just line yourself up. It doesn't really have to matter. You can line yourself up with this, and just
Revealing area.
boom. These a back of sight. These right here, if they're holding right there. Very simple dart. If you want to get fancy for, like, let's say you're a streamer, you just go against this back wall. Boom. Line the top left. You look at your HUD. You have like I don't know, a turquoise color, the color of your team. Line it up with this electrical conduit, and just make sure it's flat, or it doesn't have to be completely on. You might want to go down just a little bit. Boom. And this lands hookah, and the beauty about this dart is further you get away from it, the more it sees over here. So that dart potentially could see somebody right there. It sees like somebody hiding in hookah, and it will see somebody inside bathroom, which is nice. It'll see somebody here, see somebody here. Well, maybe not here, depending on where it lands. There's a good chance it will. It won't see anybody right here. Now, if you know like they're just holding back a sight, you just, instead of going down like you were, you're just gonna lay it flat now.
Revealing area.
And this will get back a sight. Boom. All right, guys. If you're the Sova that likes to play likes to deal with bathrooms, and you want some time for you to move up, maybe fight somebody right when your dart's gonna land, or you know they hold outside of bathrooms, you line yourself up with these 4. You take the 3rd one, walk right into it. You're gonna one bounce this bad boy, right? And you're gonna tilt to the right a tiny bit. You're gonna try to be flat against this conduit pipe, right? Tilt to the right just a tiny bit, just a smidge.
Revealing
Boom.
area.
This should theoretically land right here. Hey, now what if I told you that this dart also can be a volley dart? So we know the first lineup. You just line yourself up. Now, because we're using recon, I will show you this 2 different ways. One is you can just shoot it like this, which might be easier for you, but it lands quicker, gives them more time to shoot it and reposition. Well, personally, I like using the other one. That way I can walk up bathrooms in case they're not holding it. I've never seen them hold the bathrooms, right? If you look right here, you're gonna line that up with the tip of your dart, just a little bit off though. One charge, lands default, right? Now with the shock right there, it's a little bit different. For demonstration purposes, I have to show you it 2 different ways because it can be used. Now, what you're gonna want to do is line this up with your, I don't know, left click and right click that shows you can do a direct shot or a bounce. And you want to cut, using this to cut your right click one in half, right? I'm going to cut it in half. And you're just going to do a 1 charge. Now, this one is insanely fun to do. Now, you want to make a note. This dart that you shoot off this wall takes 9 seconds. This one takes 5. So you basically have a 4-second delay, unless you want to hit once and they're like, oh well, that it hits them once and then they kind of get off and then they get back on, then the second one hits them. Or if you want to volley it directly, boom, you just remember tilt to the right just a tiny bit, make sure it's flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now they should be relevantly close. Oh, not on spray, but that's how it's done. And that is it for the dart video. I hope to see you guys in the stream one of these days. I mean, twitch.tv/moneyrich. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'll be on today at 6 p.m. Central Time. I will be going over Ascent lineups. So, if you like what you saw, please like, subscribe, and share for other Sova mains. And hey man, if you have any clips, man, hit me up on Facebook and send me a video, and I'll try it out. All right, guys, deuces.
That's okay, she always pick out me. I be in the bank.